Ladies and gentlemen, please stand to welcome the class of 2023 from the Young Women's Leadership Academy.
Good morning. We would like to thank you all for being here on this very special day. At this time, please rise as we honor America with the presentation of our nation's colors. Remain standing for the playing of the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the Texas Pledge. The colors are presented by the Parkland High School JROTC. Color Guard. The national anthem will be performed by Mia Naomi Castañeda and the Young Women's Leadership Academy Orchestra under the direction of Miss Amy Smith.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please pause for a moment of silence. Please remain standing until the color guard exits the stage. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning and welcome, family, friends, and special guests, and especially the class of 2023. On behalf of the Young Women's Leadership Academy, the class of 2023, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to our families, friends, faculty, and staff who have been instrumental in our journey with these young ladies so that they could achieve, exceed, and break glass ceilings. Your love, support, and endless dedication and relentless encouragement is sincerely appreciated. These young ladies have completed a 7-year rigorous journey here at the Young Women's Leadership Academy. They are the first class to complete all 7 years of our program. As 5th grade young girls, you were the first to receive the postcard invite in your mailbox to join the sisterhood at the YWLA Young Women's Leadership Academy. You came to parent information sessions, you completed your application, and you shared your future dreams in your handwritten letter of interest. The excitement on your faces and the bounce in your step and the confidence that you shared in your interview will be forever cherished memories of our first days of this journey together. As you are preparing for the next chapter of your life, you have sisters who have gone before you, but most importantly, you have younger sisters who are looking on in awe and excitement of the possibilities of what their 7-year journey has in store for them. You see, 8 years ago, when this idea of opening an all-girl college preparatory leadership academy in El Paso was merely a dream that required action, each of our graduates today said yes to imagine the possibilities of transforming the world we live in and making way for our future generations of younger sisters. You are leaving behind a legacy that you have helped mold and create for generations to come, and we are forever grateful. Today, we are honored to be able to celebrate our scholars, which 22 of our transformers are first generations to go to college in their families. Each of you are the epitome of the Young Women's Leadership Academy creed.
I am a transformer. I am strong and independent. I am following my hopes and dreams. I believe in my future. I am a leader. From girls to women, we share the same goals, to go to college and change the world. We show determination and pride in everything we do. We will start strong and finish stronger. We are united as one sisterhood. We are transformers. We are YWLA.
We were reminiscing upstairs about the creation of this creed, and I will tell you it certainly had a journey. We only know that because we did the work. At this time, I would like to be honored to introduce the Ysleta Independent School Board trustee and welcome President Connie Woodruff. Ysleta Independent School District Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Members of the Superintendent's Executive Cabinet and Leadership Team, please stand to be recognized. Please help me welcome special guest, Microsoft Corporate Vice President Vanessa Filiberti Bautista. Please stand to be recognized. From the Young Women's Preparatory Network, I would like to welcome Ms. Berta Fogerson, Chief Academic and Accountability Officer. And with the members of our Young Women's Leadership Academy Advisory Council members, please stand. I know you're in the audience. I'd also like to acknowledge the never-ending efforts of some of the hardest working people on our campus. The Young Women's Leadership Academy academic deans, Laura Ponce, Mr. Ochoa, and our dedicated counselor, Christy Ochoa, and our college success advisor, Mr. Brian Ibarra. Please stand to be recognized. Also joining us today is our class sponsor, Christina Segovia, Pete Brolick, and Teacher of the Year, Yasmin Rivera. Please stand to be recognized. We are appreciative of the leadership, service, vision, and support that you provide to our school daily. And finally, I would take this opportunity to give credit to those who have played the most crucial part in the journey of our young ladies. Would our faculty and staff please stand to be recognized? At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the man who had the vision of what only was a dream for El Paso, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Bienvenidos a todos. Commencement is an exciting occasion filled with accomplishment and reward, and it is truly my privilege to be here today to celebrate this important rite of passage for our students. Every year there is a profound sense of fulfillment when we look at faces of our graduates so full of promise and potential. As Superintendent of Schools, I'm proud to know the Ysleta Independent School District played a decisive role in preparing you, the class of 2023, to cross the graduation stage and successfully complete and thrive in today's global society. Beyond the knowledge and skills you have attained over the past 13 years in school, you've witnessed some historic changes and extraordinary advancements in our society. Everything from cutting-edge artificial intelligence to social movements that have sparked important conversations among us. Society has advanced so much since you were born that you've never had a cell phone without internet. You don't remember a time without social media, and you've likely never written a check to pay for something, heard a tone or a busy signal, or watched a TV that weighed more than you do. And yet, there are fundamental elements of this world that will never change. There will always be need for visionary leaders and hard workers. We will always value the strength of those who empathize with others, whose struggles inspire character, who embrace a life of service to others. We need the game changers, the history makers, the advocates, those who passionately pursue their dreams, talents, and interests, or seek out the beauty in the nature of others. Poet and philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson once said that the purpose of life is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Our greatest hope is that your time with us has helped you reflect, recognize, and embrace all the promise and potential you possess. But I implore you to continue your educational journey. Education is a lifelong pursuit that has proven itself as the strongest factor influencing social mobility, our nation's economic prosperity, and our national security. It transcends circumstances, and it can transform your life. Transformers, your final year at the District of Champions was truly an exceptional one. Just a couple of weeks into your senior year, we were the only district in the city of El Paso to earn an A rating from the Texas Education Agency. 28 of our campuses earned A ratings, including the Young Women's Leadership Academy. We're also named #1 in El Paso for college, career, and military readiness, and we captured the #1 spot on the 2023 Best Districts in El Paso list compiled by Nietzsche. And that was only the beginning. The academic decathlon team placed second at the state meet, with senior Haley Peacock winning 3 gold medals and scholarships totaling more than $1,000. For the second year in a row, the graduating class has achieved a 100% college acceptance rate, earning $6 million in merit-based scholarships. Among those is valedictorian Victoria Cuellar, who won both the Gates Scholarship and a Questbridge Scholarship, 2 highly competitive awards that will pay for undergraduate education at Stanford University. Graduates, we proudly celebrate your accomplishments today, but the reality is that every one of you likely has an adult, a parent, grandparent, a tío, tía, brother or sister who believed in you, sacrificed for you, or encouraged you along the way. Whether it was working long hours to provide for you, attending every school event, or simply listening and offering words of encouragement at just the right time, they are the heroes to your success. Let's give your heroes a big round of applause. You walked in here as high school seniors, but you now join a long tradition of excellence as graduates of the District of Champions. May your educational pursuits lead you to a future that is filled with discovery, growth, and success that exceeds your highest expectations. Congratulations, Transformers. We wish you only the best that life has to offer. Let's hear it for the class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre. At this time, would Mr. Ibarra, College Success Advisor, please join us at the podium as he will give special recognitions.
At this moment, we would like to recognize graduates who are members of various honor societies on our campus. Will members of the following societies please stand to be recognized? National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, International Robotics Honor Society, International Thespian Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, National Honor Society for Dance, and the Tri-M National Honor Society. Please help us give a round of applause to these Transformers. Thank you. You may be seated. The Young Women's Leadership Academy class of 2023 completed over 7,000 hours of community service. Would those seniors who served their community with over 300 community service hours please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. It is a great privilege to announce the scholarship total for the class of 2023. The combined total of awards exceeds $11,850,000 in traditional and non-traditional scholarships and financial aid. Great job, Transformers. On behalf of all the Young Women's Leadership Academy, we are extremely proud of you. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. I now have the honor of recognizing the top 10 outstanding scholars from the class of 2023. Ladies, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until everyone has been recognized. Rebecca Ortega ranks at number 10 with a GPA of 99.791. Sofia Espinosa ranks at number 9 with a GPA of 99.821. Dayanara Murillo ranks at number 8 with a GPA of 99.836. Nadia Olivas ranks at number 7 with a GPA of 100.003. Riti Patel ranks at number 6 with a GPA of 100.462. Eva Saenz ranks at number 5 with a GPA of 100.967. Ivana Neda ranks at number 4 with a GPA of 101.318. Frida Porras ranks at number 3 with a GPA of 101.852. Ladies, please be seated. Now, it is with great pleasure that I introduce our salutatorian. Will Maria Gomez and Gabriel Melendez please stand? This year's salutatorian will study at the Macomb School of Business at the University of Texas at Austin. She plans to pursue a career in management and marketing, and she has earned over $850,000 in scholarships and is graduating with a grade point average of 102.311. The Young Women's Leadership Academy Class of 2023 salutatorian is Sarah Melendez.
We constantly find ourselves keeping track of time. We count down the days left until our birthday, the hours until the bell rings, even the seconds till the new year begins. However, I don't think any of us realized how fast this day would come when our final countdown was here in the blink of an eye. All of a sudden, we are caught remembering all of the all-nighters we pulled and the spontaneous karaoke sessions we had. We now open our eyes to the view of our gowns where we are seconds off from opening our doors to the freedom and possibilities of adulthood. And the things that were once familiar to us, the things that have felt like home to us, will not be the same after today. I have known these girls for the past 7 years, since we came in as little tiny sixth graders. Well, I'm not sure if I was that little, but these girls have been my family for the entirety of my teenage years. We have grown up together, and through it all, they were the ones that drove me to become the best version of myself. I never considered these girls competition, but rather an inspiration. They may have never noticed, but in many ways, each and every one of them taught me something important about life. Some taught me the importance of confidence, perseverance, friendship, courage, and even risk-taking. So thank you all. And I also want to thank all the wonderful teachers, staff, and parents that continuously stood beside us and believed that we were capable of greatness. Seniors, if I can share one final piece of advice with you today, is that we must believe in ourselves. We must celebrate our accomplishments in order to appreciate all of the hard work and sacrifices we have made. Looking at you all, the YWLA class of 2023, the OGs, I don't just see potential, but I see hope. I see a glimpse of the future we can build and the lives we will impact. But now it's up to us to take the action. Because this is it. We are ending a chapter of our lives only to begin the next page. And I know we are all more than ready to take on the challenge that is life. I'm sad our time has come, but I'm even prouder of the women we have become. So go on and live passionately, because we deserve it. We have made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Congratulations on your top honors. Now, the class of 2023 is pleased to present the valedictorian. Will Patricia Gomez Cuellar and Ignacio Cuellar please stand? This year's valedictorian will be attending Stanford University to study human biology in support of her future career as a doctor. She has earned over $736,000 in scholarships and is graduating with a GPA of 102.841. The Young Women's Leadership Academy class of 2023 valedictorian is Victoria Cuellar.
Welcome, families and friends. Thank God and thank all of you for the love and support you've given me these past few years, or all of my life, more accurately. I truly could not be the person I am today without you. Thank you, members of the Board of Trustees and all YWLA teachers, faculty, and staff for the indispensable role that you've played in providing us the wonderful opportunities and experiences over the past 7 years that have made this eagerly awaited day possible. Throughout our time here, we've been instilled with the discipline, leadership, and organizational skills needed to succeed academically wherever we go, and for that, I'll always be grateful. Class of 2023, we've come a long way, and we should be very proud. I think I'm not alone in saying that we're all excited and a bit afraid of what lies ahead. Last summer, I was fortunate enough to attend a 6-week program in Massachusetts, during which I got a small glimpse into what college life, and specifically college away from home, would be like. The purpose of the program was to prepare us for our senior year, the college applications process, but also for the balance between college courses and fun. Not only did I survive, but I had the time of my life and was blessed to meet many truly wonderful people that I'm still close to. That experience was incredibly challenging, but it taught me valuable lessons that I'll share with you today. When you're afraid to try something new or put yourself out there, push past the fear. Know that you're not alone and seize the opportunities in front of you. Putting yourself out there, even when it's intimidating, can result in some of the most rewarding experiences that you might not have had if you didn't have the courage to try. And also, please remember that no matter where you go, you were chosen for a reason. You belong there. So never underestimate yourself. We've been together for 7 years, 7 long, difficult, fun, and excitement-filled years. As the second graduating class, let's start a tradition and keep our group chat going so that the friendships and memories we've made don't stop here. I want to see where college and life takes each of you. I want to see pictures of you all at the UTEP and NMSU rivalry games. Nadia and Sophia, I want to see the East Coast through your eyes. And Ashley, I want to see all that Oregon has to offer you. For all my friends venturing into the rest of Texas and Arizona, show us what it's all about. And if you ever want to go to the beach or just explore California, give me a call and I'll meet you there. And remember, push past the fear. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it.
Thank you, Victoria. Congratulations on your top honors. Now, Ms. Christina Segovia and Mr. Pete Brolick will present this year's Transformer Awards.
The next presentation is to honor 5 students for their contributions to Young Women's Leadership Academy. This award is very special and like no other. The students we are about to present to you represent the Young Women's Leadership Academy's core pillars: college readiness, health and wellness, and responsible leadership. These students were nominated by faculty and staff. This is an extraordinary honor, and we are proud of each and every one of these students.
The first recipient of this prestigious Transformer Award exemplifies the core values of the Young Women's Leadership Academy. She has earned the respect of her peers, faculty, and staff of the Young Women's Leadership Academy and has been a leader by setting examples of integrity, respect, maturity, and a deep work ethic. She is an exceptional student who always challenged herself to grow and always worked hard, not towards compliance, but a true pursuit of knowledge. What makes her truly stand out from her peers is her leadership, her empathy, her compassion, and just a dash of humor. Beyond this, she has always donated both her time and energy as the National Honor Society Vice President, Student Council Secretary, participant in NAQT, National History Day, and the Thespian Society. She was a volleyball starter, helped coach the middle school volleyball team, and was the best manager our dance team has ever seen. Congratulations, Sarah Melendez.
Our next honoree is an exemplary student who demonstrates excellent character, outstanding growth mindset, and a tremendous amount of resiliency. She is admired by her teachers and staff for her grit and tenacity, her ability to break barriers, and her inquisitive nature. She never makes excuses, is motivated by challenges, and inspires her peers to confront obstacles with a smile and as an opportunity to grow. Furthermore, she has been a key member of successful donation-based service learning projects, such as Project Period, throughout our school, and has continued to donate at the Women's Shelter. She participated in high school robotics and was a mentor for girls in the STEM field at our school and around our region. She served as a student ambassador for the VEX Robotics World Championship. We are incredibly proud of this Transformer and YEF recipient. Congratulations, Sofia Espinosa.
Our next Transformer Award goes to a student who's not only academically strong, but is also the embodiment of the health and wellness pillar. This Transformer exhibits strong leadership skills and carries herself with a contagious positive attitude. This student stands out from her peers by demonstrating a high level of extracurricular involvement in academic development. She's an active member of multiple student organizations, including varsity orchestra, robotics, and varsity cross country, and varsity track and field. She shows her commitment to her wellness pillar by always encouraging her classmates and teachers to live a healthier and active lifestyle. And you often see her running all over campus, radiating positivity and sharing a big smile. Lastly, this student was also nominated as a high school student athlete of the year by the El Paso Athletic Hall of Fame and El Paso Sports Commission. This Transformer Award goes to Jeanette Rivera.
Our fourth Transformer Award goes to a student who is very well known to go above and beyond. Her kindness is unmatched, and she has a strong work ethic. She is often the first to arrive and the last to leave, further exemplifying her commitment and dedication to her studies and her responsibilities as class officer. This student is actively involved in school organizations and holds multiple leadership positions. She was accepted into 6 universities and earned over $92,000 in scholarship awards. Her strong character and excellent leadership skills are a true testament to how she embodies our pillars. Congratulations, Victoria Aragon.
Our last recipient is the definition of a go-getter, always energetic, outspoken, determined to be successful, and ready to tackle any challenge. This Transformer's excellent communication skill and leadership have placed her in high esteem with her peers and teachers. She is actively involved in multiple student organizations, including National Technical Honor Society, International Robotics Honor Society, and the YWLA Golf Team. This student's work ethic, dedication, and passion for learning have earned her multiple scholarship awards, including the Young Women's Preparatory Network Scholar Award and the UTEP Terry Foundation Scholarship. She plans to pursue a degree in mechanical engineering and hopes to one day work for NASA as an aerospace engineer. This last Transformer Award goes to the class of 2023 Vice President Yuki Macias.
Another big round of applause for our Transformer Award recipients. Thank you, Ms. Segovia and Mr. Brolick. At this time, I would like to introduce our Board of Trustee, Ms. Connie Woodruff.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's wonderful to be here with you to help celebrate the outstanding class of 2023. High school graduation is such an important milestone in our lives, and it is my privilege to help commemorate this success on behalf of the Board of Trustees. In these final moments before our exceptional young ladies receive their diplomas, I'd like to congratulate each of our graduates for working your hardest and pushing through the tough times to achieve this momentous accomplishment. This is undoubtedly an exciting time for graduates, but I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge those who helped get you here. First and foremost, my sincere thanks to your family, friends, and loved ones who served as the driving force behind your success. Their encouragement will continue to light your path toward a brighter future. And to the remarkable faculty, staff, and administration at the Young Women's Leadership Academy. Not only have you shared your knowledge and wisdom with our graduates, but you've also served as their trusted mentors and advocates. Because of your work and commitment, the class of 2023 has what it needs to succeed in college, career, and beyond. And you share in this accomplishment today. Graduates, you are the best of the best in El Paso, an era of transformers who represent the hope and promise of our community. Today, you not only celebrate the end of your high school days, but the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your lives, and we can't wait to see how your story turns out. Make us proud, class of 2023. Congratulations, Transformers, and thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Woodruff. Now I would like to introduce our class of 2023 president, Riddhi Patel.
Good morning, and thank you everyone for coming to today's graduation, which is not only an event that marks the day my class gets ready to leave for college, but also a day that celebrates our hard work. These amazing women have worked for 7 years figuring out what they want in the future and how they're going to get it. And I'm proud to see how much they've accomplished and everything they've achieved. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone for putting in so much effort for our class. Our founding teachers, as well as our current staff, and the woman leading it all, Ms. Villalobos. Most importantly, however, I would like to extend my gratitude to the loved ones of the seniors, the very people that supported my class. For my parents, thank you for encouraging me to be the strong leader I am today, even with my stubborn attitude and loud voice. I've grown up with these women behind me. I mean, we've been stuck together for 7 years, and the term stuck together turned to glued together, with us not wanting to separate with each other. I've never grown closer with the group so quickly than I have with these ladies, and the memories we've made are priceless. Our lip sync performances made me realize how much we value each other, with everyone dancing a little off-key, but pouring their whole heart out with the moves. The amount of spirit I've seen during the chants at our pep rallies is amazing. Everyone screaming together and making signs to show that we are not only proud to be the class of 2023, but proud to be with each other. Our bond is inseparable, and I will miss every single one of them very much. We all shared great memories, whether it be our classic window incident on our old campus, or all of us crying our hearts out at the Bonita Park trip. We've laughed together, cried together, and grew stronger together. I wish them luck at whichever college they decide to attend and lend their talents to, and I'm so proud of them of everything they've been able to accomplish. Good luck to my lovely class, my friends, my sisters, and this is the class president of the first full official graduating class, Riddhi Patel, signing out.
I don't know about all this signing out. Thank you, Riddhi. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker, Ms. Vanessa Filiberti Bautista. Vanessa Filiberti Bautista serves as the corporate vice president of Microsoft's M365 Service Platform Engineering team, which fuels a simple, delightful, and personal experience that assists Microsoft customers to be the most productive across work and life. By helping them get started, get back to, and get the most out of Microsoft 365. Alongside product impact, Vanessa builds diverse teams, drives adoptions of inclusive behaviors, and creates programs to foster innovative and opportunities for talents in new ways. Inside and out of her role at Microsoft, Vanessa is a staunch advocate for education and in opening doors for opportunities in tech. Vanessa serves on the Board of Advisors for School of Engineering at Boston University and the Board of Advisors for the MIT Office of Engineering Outreach Programs, as well as the executive sponsor for YWLA, Microsoft's global employee resource group focused on Latinx and Hispanic communities within the company. Vanessa is also the founder of the Microsoft's New Technologist Program, an internship pipeline designed for students who have been underrepresented in technology. In 2023, Vanessa received the High Tech 100 Award, an honor reserved for outstanding professionals who have excelled in technology and serve as role models who inspire young people to pursue careers in technology and motivate professionals to continue to excel and connect with the Hispanic community. In addition to this award, Vanessa was also selected to receive the MIT Better World Alumni Service Award, which is exclusively reserved for alumni who demonstrate the ability, passion, and unwavering commitment for working wisely, creatively, and effectively to advance the betterment of humankind. Vanessa received her master's degree in software engineering at Boston University and her bachelor's degree in electronical engineering and computer science at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Vanessa serves on the Board of Advisors for School of Engineers at Boston University and Board Advisors for MIT Office of Engineering Outreach Programs. I am super excited to have her with us here today, so please help me welcome Ms. Vanessa Filiberti.
Thank you, everyone. Students, I am so happy to be here with you today. When we last met in October, you dreamed of walking across the stage and stepping into your next phase. But the truth is, every day you made choices. You took action to get here. Every single day. Whether it was working on problem sets, doing your homework, volunteering, competing, picking up an extra shift, or looking at that, trying to find the perfect video to explain limits to you the one last time before the calculus test. You took steps to prepare for your future. Now, before I go any further, let me say this. It's truly my honor and privilege to be sharing the stage with you young students. You might look at me and see the success story of a technologist, but from where I'm standing, to be sharing this space with so many amazing, dedicated, talented young women, no. This is the success story. These women show me limitless possibilities. Around 35 years ago, I was sitting in your seat, like yours, at Eastwood High School. I was beginning to launch my dream future, first to one of the best schools in the world, MIT, and then on to Boston University, and finally on to Microsoft, where my team created email. Yeah, like for real. I helped create a platform that is used by billions of people worldwide every day. You know, you and me, we share a similar path. I started out as a young Latina from El Paso with a head full of ideas. So, I have a question. Why not you? Where will your dreams take you? You'll go way past email for sure. You've already lived through a leap in digital connectedness through the pandemic. And now, AI has accelerated to real-world applications in every dimension, from helping us generate creative content to helping us as we code. You're the generation that will apply and transform this technology in transformative ways to problem areas and opportunities not even yet imagined. You have what it takes. You're a class of groundbreakers. You're the first YWLA class that's been here the entire 7 years. El Paso's rich mix of Tiguas and Mexicans and Texans and Americans of many hues and cultures make us who we are. We have to, and we do, take care of ourselves. We are El Paso strong. So ladies, use that independent spirit and groundbreaking energy to drive you into what's next. Scientists, authors, Supreme Court justices, musicians, and yeah, technologists, have all come from El Paso. So why not you? Today, you are the pride of the school, the district, and your loved ones. Last fall when we met, you told me about what's important to you. Let me remind you what you said. You told me integrity, love, independence, growth, being a role model, purpose, and having fun. Keep those values in front of you. Embrace people and habits who will hold you accountable to what matters to you. Me, for one, I count my values as the #1 reason for my success. In October, I told you about them. I told you about developing curiosity, having courage to be fearless, enthusiasm, growth mindset, and more. Today, I want to take a little step further and give you some advice, as everyone has today, advice on how to take it one step further. First, follow your curiosity. For me, it was about being at this, what makes the world go round, computers. The light went on for me when I was 10 years old, listening in to my brother and his friend. His friend said, computers will be at the center of all the action. That sparked my curiosity. And it was then that I decided, this is where I want to be. I know for a fact that STEAM is an accelerator in every field, from literature to medicine to art, technology, or government. Chase what sparks your interest. Ask questions, and more questions. If you let it, your curiosity will take you to places you've never imagined. Follow your curiosity. Second, be courageous in wielding your superpowers. Great minds do not think alike. We always have to challenge the way that things have been done to disrupt the future. Whether you have your eyes on reverting harm caused to the planet, eliminating inequity in digital access, exploring distant galaxies, or discovering new cures with through biotechnology, bring yourself to your work. It's your unique perspectives. It's what the world needs to address these challenges. Be courageous. Third, show up, do the work, experiment, fail, learn, and then do it all over again until you succeed. This is growth mindset. You've got to do the work of your dreams. If you want to create apps, you got to write some code and debug it. If you want to keep your Be Real safe from cybersecurity attacks, learn and practice encryption. Understand how social media algorithms drive behavior. And let me be clear, though. You will make mistakes, but you'll learn from it. But this is key. Take your learnings into your next iteration of your idea. Want to hear about one of my mistakes? It was a big one. I'm guessing you all know Bill Gates. Well, when I first started out at Microsoft, I single-handedly deleted his entire email account. Poof, gone. The CEO of Microsoft. Guess what happened? I'm here. I survived. I learned. I put on my engineering hat, and I fixed it. I believe the highest form of self-confidence is believing in your ability to learn. That's my advice. Follow your curiosity, be courageous, show up, and do the work. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It won't be easy. There will be barriers. However, your values of purpose, growth, and having fun will carry you through the hard times that will come. Questions and even doubts, they're natural. Don't be afraid of them. Confront them. Remember, your values give you a head start of where self-doubt belongs. Out of your mind. As Latina Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor said, I don't measure myself by others' expectations or let others define my self-worth. Tell that to your inner critic. You know that pesky voice in your head of self-doubt? But to the parents, grandparents, caregivers, supporters of these amazing students, you watch out for your inner critic as well. It'll make you wonder if you've prepared them to be out there in the big, bad world. It'll make you wonder, were you tough enough? Were you tender enough? If you said enough? You were. You did. But here's my ask of all of you, please. Encourage their exploration, champion their dreams, and challenge them to go beyond possible. It's your support that will give them the fuel and strength to get through the thorniest of challenges and achieve their goals. Some of my greatest joys and best learning experiences have come from being challenged by incredibly smart thinkers like these young women here on the stage with me. I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to work in incredible spaces and places where I'm energized to go beyond, to think differently, to do more, connecting with the hugeness of humanity and of life. But then, in the middle of all this newness, at the same time, it gave me a greater appreciation for my parents, my community, and the values that are the core of who I am. Reminding me how proud I am of where I've come from. Now, to you, the graduating seniors of 2023, it's your turn to step into the world. I invite you, strong, intelligent, fabulous young women, embrace your greatness and know it really can be you. I know this. Your supporters know this. It's your turn. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Vanessa Filiberti. I would also like to thank her parents, Dr. Filiberti and Mrs. Filiberti, right here to my right-hand side. Thank you all so much. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's Student Council President, Annabelle Flores.
Since the creation of YWLA, our principal, Mrs. Villalobos, has often mentioned the importance of sisterhood at our campus. As an 11-year-old entering a completely unknown chapter of my life, I had no idea what she meant by this. The girls around me were simply acquaintances I would attend class with, and in no chapter would they ever become my sisters. If only I had known how utterly wrong I would be. I quickly came to realize this when I would hear these so-called acquaintances cheer for me before every important thing I did, or when we could talk about our experiences growing up as women and felt comfortable enough to share our stories. In every shared experience, from stressing over Mr. Bollock's capstone project in the 8th grade, running each other over with our rolling backpacks in our previous campus, and sharing the dance floor on our first homecoming night, These girls had become my sisters. I want to tell my sisters that if I had to experience every moment of frustration, disappointment, and happiness again to be standing here starting the next chapter of our lives together today, I would do it all again in a heartbeat. This 7-year journey could not have been possible without the support of our teachers, families, and friends. Thank you to the teachers who have been an essential part of helping raise 42 sixth graders become strong women. Mom and Dad, thank you for dealing with my crankiness every morning, after staying up late, for showing me how important a support system is, and for believing in me in every step of this journey. Sorry. Lastly, the class of 2023. Thank you for everything. Live fearlessly with passion and courage. Continue to help those around you. Dance like nobody's watching. Do things that seem impossible and make your dreams a reality. I hope you all continue to show that you're a force that can be reckoned with and that you're just getting started. And when you hear the won't, can't, and shouldn'ts from the world, you prove the world wrong. Thank you.
Thank you, Annabelle. All graduates, please stand at this time. Members of the board, as principal of the Young Women's Leadership Academy, I certify that these students have met all requirements of the YWLA Board of Trustees and the State of Texas Education Agency, and certify that they are ready to receive their diploma. Ms. Connie Woodruff, if you would please join me at the podium.
Ms. Villalobos, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Presenting the diplomas today will be members of the YWLA Independent School District Board of Trustees, our Superintendent, Dr. De La Torre. Reading our graduates' names will be our Young Women's Leadership Academy Teacher of the Year, Ms. Yasmin Rivera. Also assisting will be College Success Advisor, Mr. Brian Ibarra. If you would please be seated, and if our board members and guests, please join us at the front.
Victoria Isabela Cuellar. Sara Sofía Meléndez. Frida Camila Porras Mendoza. Ivana Neira. Eva Alejandra Sainz. Ridi S. Patel.
Nadia Victoria Olivas. Dayanara Murillo. Sofía Isabela Espinosa. Rebecca Juliana Ortega. Angelina Monique Andrade. Victoria Renee Aragon. Lía Axel Bisuet. Ailet Castillo. Arlene Anahid Cruz. Leslie Alexandria Díaz. Marilyn Díaz. Annabel Sara Flores. Esperanza Anel Flores. Mariana Giselle García. Jelaila Gomez. Janisa Gomez. Ashley Naveen Hamilton. Jessica Renee Jimenez. Cassandra Cato. Jordan Lee Ryan Kemp. Danielle Legarda Moreno. Paulina Matilde Limón. Jalen Danielle Lopez. Yuki Andrea Macías. Sarah Emily Magdaleno. Alexis Ray Montes. Haley Eva Peacock. Alexandra Rubí Pelayo. Trinity Callista Pitcher. Jeanette Rivera. Sofía Isabel Rochín. Eli Hoshi Sixto. Anaí Micaela Telles. Alyssa Nicole Torres. Areli Gabriela Telles. Alexandra Urista.
Graduates, at this time, if you would please stand. And now move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side of your mortarboard, signifying the completion and requirements of graduation. Families and friends. Families and friends, it has been our pleasure to present to you the Young Women's Leadership Class of 2023. Viva la YWLA. You see, at an all-girls school, we have a lot of inside jokes. At this time, let's give our graduates another round of applause. Yes, as our graduates leave the auditorium, you will please remain seated until all graduates have exited the plaza, and you'll be able to meet them in the foyer on the terracotta tile. Thank you all so much for this wonderful dream, for loving us and supporting us.
Somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in